Hello my lovely people, it's been a little while since I've done a proper update about anything. As you have probably seen, I've been in mental cosplay season, which is going remarkably well. I'm very proud of my dress, my hat, my shoes I finished customising today. Unfortunately I seem to have worked myself into the ground. I've now been doing most of my cosplay making from my sickbed, which is why I'm currently dressed in a very snuggly onesie, because I've been a poorly little soul. But it has meant that I've caught up on a lot of television while kind of passing out during it. So a lot of sleeping and a lot of bizarre dreams about TV shows, which have kind of blended what I've been watching. But here are some of the pieces of resistance in my costume making. Woo! Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so I have my beautiful little hat. I'm very proud of this. Very excited. And today's grand finale was the shoes. I don't even know if you're getting all of these details. Maybe I should take the camera to the shoes. That'd be more, like, clever. That wasn't even English. So there we go. Look at my customised shoes. Shoes that I drew today. I have spent most of my 2 days, apart from feeling poorly and drawing shoes, watching, actually, well, I say watching, but I really mean listening to the amazing intro to X-Files podcast. One of my friends is one of the speakers on it. I've never really done a podcast before, or well, listened to a podcast before. It's brilliant. They're basically starting at series 1, and they're ripping apart the series 1 episodes, because when you rewatch them, some of them are not good. And you also realise that Mulder is an epic mental case and a bit of a pervert, while most of the time Scully is just awesome. Well, we knew that anyway, because Scully's the best. But yeah, so I'll put the link for it in my description, because if you're an X-File fan, you have to listen to this podcast. It's hilarious and it's been keeping me very amused. I've also rewatched series 3 of Hawaii Five-0. I'm getting my McDano on. I love my McDano. I love Hawaii Five-0. I love all the Carguments and the Babe and the Bookham Dano. It's just like bromance / fangirl heaven. Plus, it's actually just exciting, well written, it's explosions and interesting cases and bombs and sharks and like prisons, like riots and yakuzas and just the most impossible stunts ever by McGarrett. It's great. I'm loving it. I've got last night's episode to watch tonight. Yay! Very excited. Once Upon a Time came back. Yay! Once Upon a Time went on 2 weeks hiatus. Boo! But at least I got a very nice Rumpelstiltskin Robert Carlyle episode. I'm like, oh, I love the fact that he's found Bay. But now I'm like, oh, the family like plot lines and how they're all interrelated just kind of like has gone even more wacky than before. But I am enjoying the show. It is good fun. Still up to date with the following. Very good, like, thriller thing. Though one of the characters is beginning to annoy the crap out of me. If you sleep with your male best friend, you can't wake up the next day and say, sorry mate, I don't know what you want from me, but I'm not gay. Probably the gay sex that you already had last night. You can't now change your mind. And if the guy you slept with and the woman you slept with in the weird threesome of weird, if the two of them are both serial killers, you can't start going, oh no, I don't actually think I want to kill people now. The whole reason you rang off with them was because you were part of the weird serial killer cult. Don't go changing your mind now. Like, it's a bit too late. Everyone's already going to be like on your case about it. So he's beginning to annoy me because he's having emotional dilemmas. Well, he should have thought about that when he slept with a girl that murdered people, ran off with her, then started sleeping with the best mate as part of a gay ruse to kidnap the son they've now kidnapped. Now there's another girl tied in the basement that they're having threesomes upstairs and planning to kill her, while the kidnapped son is wandering around the house going, I want my mummy. Whew, that was a bit of a breath. You can tell he's annoying me just a smidge. I watched the latest episode of Castle. I know Castle does a good cliffhanger, but Paris? Oh my god, how, at least it's always, like, contained to a storyline where they can somehow get to them. Like, this is Paris. How the hell is Castle and Beckett going to solve a murder mystery kidnapping case when, Alexis is in Paris? So I'd be like, oh my god, panics and oh my goodness, please. And also we got to see Castle's dark side. You never thought he would go there, but as he said, for his loved ones, he would go anywhere. Anime-wise, I started watching Kame-sama no Memo Cho. I got 2 episodes into it, and I don't really know what was happening. It's a little girl, and she's cute, but she seems to live in a box room with lots of computers and teddy bears and solve mysteries. and eat noodles. I got bored. I gave up after 2 episodes. I watched the first episode of a series called Kingdom. I cannot get over the animation style. It's really weird. It's like they kind of like, it's like semi-reboot style animation. Like they're like, you could tell it's CG, but weird CG that's not even like smoothly done. Like really like, look at this beautifully drawn background with the CG kind of can't quite fluidly move. Oh no, we must fight. Oh no, and just like, no, I'm not quite getting on. Which is a shame, because it seems to be like, there's 2 boys, one's kind of attractive for a cartoon character, and they're like, they're going to be the best generals, we're going to rise ourselves up, and it's all going to be interlinked to the politics of ancient China at the time, and the unifying of the Chinese state, and, oh no, in the first episode, the character I like died, and I'm like, I'm not going to watch the rest of this, until the big revelation is that the reason that the character I liked was killed, first, the reason why he was taken to the palace to serve the young, like, emperor dude is because he's his doppelganger. So while nice guy died, he left a secret message for his friend saying the location of something very important, and it's revealed it is the location of the missing prince that they're trying to kill, who looks surprisingly like his friend. Whoa, doppelganger. I'm not entirely sure if I'll watch it. I just can't get over the animation style. I like the idea of it. I like warring factions. I like historical epics. I mean, I've watched pretty much every like anime and movie ever based around Romance of the Three Kingdoms and all that kind of Chinese lore and stuff, but I just don't like the animation style very much. So instead I moved on to Codebreaker. Codebreaker's a bit more my thing. Lots of attractive, kind of arrogant guys with powers fighting, and a girl in the middle of it, but she's not annoying and wimpy. She's like, can hold her own. She's a bit like, no, what are you doing? It's wrong. You can't kill people. It's like, but she doesn't know even half that. She's like, it's been 3 episodes. She has no idea why they've got powers. That doesn't seem to bother her. Oh no, you can't use your supernatural flame to kill the drug dealers. It's like, no, it's not good. That's not the right way to do it. And the guy's like, no, I am evil. Therefore, that's why I have this power, and only evil can punish evil. No, it's not good. I'm going to hug you while this weird demented dog flits around the place. Weird ass animated dog with flicky legs that I don't get what's going on. And I'm like, but apart from her moral standing, she's not at least, she's like, oh, he's so cute and fluffy, and oh, he's so pretty, oh, which one am I going to get together? Because the guys are all like, you're a girl, I'm going to flirt with you, going to poke your boobs, and then I'm going to go kill drug lords and bad guys, and deal with it, girl. And so, it's entertaining me. I like people with powers fight stuff, especially when they're bishy dudes with powers fighting stuff. So that's what I'm watching at the moment. Downloaded a load of other things. We'll see if any of them are entertaining. What else have I been doing apart from obviously feeling sorry for myself and catching up on television? Got London Super Comic Con this weekend. Please, for the love of sweet Jesus, let me be recovered by then. I'm already down to facing the fact that I'll only be able to do the Sunday. But alas, at least one day is better than nothing. I've already written my list of all the Wolverine like back issues that I'm missing, and the new X Factor ones. I want to see, particularly Sex and Violence, because I want to see the Wolverine Domino little mashup. That's quite exciting to me, and I've been holding off so that I can like treat myself by going and buying lots of graphic novels once I've finished costume making. And now that I'm out of cosplay haze, it is time to reward myself with, Wolverine graphic novels. That's about all I've got to say at the moment. As per always, you can follow me at Lone Dreamer Yowie. You can also find me on the LZSY... There! My goodness, I just went blibbly-blobbity on my own website. The LZSY Spoil You Facebook group and the official website, of course. And yeah, if you're an X-File fan, Intro to X. It's on Facebook, it's online, it's on Twitter. Awesome podcast. Just very entertaining. Right, bye for now, guys.